What's up? What's up, What's up, Native FBA? Hi, hi. Share. Uh, what's up, Keo? Like the live, y'all. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. Oh man. See how this goes. See how this live goes tonight. It was no, I do not want to co-host. Thank you, TikTok. Let's see what's going on. What's up? Oh man, what's going on? Hope everybody's doing all right. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? What's up, Sonya? We got Matthew. All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you. You just been liking the live by yourself, native? Hey, native's about to give me up. I got you, LOL. Native's about to give me to 1,000 likes just by herself. That's crazy. Where is everybody at? I didn't know you can see that. Thank you for the like. Thank you, Steph. You know I can see that. Yeah, yeah, you can see when people like the live. Yeah. It is 619 with Gappa. Yeah, actually did. What's up, Light? What's up, Light Bear? All right. All right, I think I'm done with my beard. Watching put oil on my beard. All right, where everybody at? Yeah, thank you. Get you a 3K. Yep, thank you. Yeah, like and share the live, please. Thank you. It's 4 minutes. We've been 4 minutes in. Thank you. Thank y'all for the shares. What's up, Locked and Spiritual? Yeah, all right, let me pin. Hey, hey, what's up? How y'all doing today? What's up, Fillmore? Oh, hey, nice. Big ups, big ups, big ups. The work today. I'm glad. Which is better, likes? So likes can help people see it. Gifts are donations, basically. Gifts are donations. So that's how I get money. On that's how you get money on live. But you know what you send, you get half of. So if you send $5, I get 250. Well, and $5 in gifts, I get 250. Well, whatever I earn. Yeah, yeah. Likes get people on the For You page. Yep. Mm-hmm. Missed you at the powwow last week. Maybe you can attend November. Yeah, I'll go there in November. I'll go there in November. I know Phoenix was telling me I do not have I do not have the funds at the moment to travel how I would like to. So I'll be there. Yeah, I'll see you at the powwow in November. There's one in I think they got one in PG in October. What's up, Ahaya? Got you tonight for sure. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hey, um, but yeah, you got a nice amount of people in here. Yeah, the one in Howard is next week. Howard County is next week. Wow. Okay, they got one in Howard County next week. Nice. All right. What's up, Nisha? Let's see. Who else we got in here? We got Flo. We got Kate. Thank you for the likes. Thank y'all for the likes. All right, we're starting to get people in here. And yeah, did the trade happen in reverse? The transatlantic trade, did it happen in reverse? Yes, yes, yes. John said yes, it happened in reverse. What's up? What else we got? Yep, it happened in reverse. All right. Yep. You say yep. Okay. 10,000 likes in like 10 minutes, basically. Do a poll. How you make a poll on here? How you do a poll on here? Oh, I see it. Quick poll. Custom. All right. Oh, not that. Never mind. In progress. What? All right. I did. That's what I get for just clicking stuff. All right. I can't make a new poll until that's finished. Great. Hey, nobody wants to come up here? Nobody wants to come up here? Make y'all can request up. If anybody wants to come up and speak, you can request up. If not, I'll change the background. But I'll wait it out. It doesn't show. It doesn't show? What? Driving through the boondocks. Doesn't show we can request. Let's see. Do you have live? Did they take your live privileges away? They might take your live privileges away. Native. Are you restricted? Let me see. I can't even invite you up. Really? Why? I can't even invite you up if I wanted to. Can't even invite you up. I don't know. Really? Are you restricted? I don't know if you got restricted or not. Maybe TikTok is wild. I don't do. Hey, what's up, Halo? How you doing? But yeah, anybody can request up. Feel free. Feel free to request up if y'all can. What's good? I'm at work. Okay, cool. Yeah, work. All right, somebody requested up. All right. Yeah. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. What does he want?
What's up? You're still trying to false claim somebody?
Who you
You
false
found out
claiming?
you got some archaeological evidence? Back your shit up?
Watch your mouth on my panel. Goodbye. Drop some fruits in the chat, y'all. Drop some fruits in the chat, y'all. I know y'all got potty mouths on the internet. Scared? No, I don't want you cussing on my panel. Respect my panel. Respect my panel and don't cuss. If you can't respect my panel and not cuss, you can stay in the audience. It's that simple. It's that simple. Don't cuss. My bad. I didn't mean to invite you, to be honest.
I was asking, y'all find any archaeological evidence to back up your claims? I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear nothing like that because genealogy ain't gonna prove nothing. Genealogy only goes so far back.
Genealogy can go so far back. So how did you find out you were Choctaw?
Yeah, we use our archaeological evidence.
You need archaeological. You can't name a grandparent that's Choctaw.
That's not gonna prove nothing.
You can't name a grandparent that's Choctaw. No paperwork, no documents are gonna prove that. So why did indigenous people get classified to black, sir?
That's only in Virginia. That was only in Virginia.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
It was. You gotta show that.
No,
show
it wasn't.
It was.
Why do I have to show that? I've shown it. I've shown it all over. I've shown it all the way on live, dude. I've shown it all the way on live, dude. I've shown it.
They didn't show. Okay, you gotta show it was Indian in the beginning.
Okay, cool. So this is William. All right, I can show you better. I can tell you. I can show you better. I can tell you, sir.
I want to see the Indian cross there and put a 2 on it.
Put an Indian cross. All right, so this is Turkey Teok, right? Like, oh yeah. So let's look at Turkey Teok, who resurrected the Piscataway. Right? We got Turkey Teok. Right? His legal name is Philip Sheridan Proctor. We're gonna go look at his census records now. So it's too easy. Like all we do is show sources on here. So I don't know what y'all be. I don't know what's. Mute up, dude. Mute up. Just mute up and sit back. Philip, we're gonna put in Philip Sheridan Proctor. Right? We're gonna type in Philip Sheridan Proctor. Philip Proctor in Charles County, Maryland. Like Charles County, Maryland. Because yeah, the Piscataway were never classified as Indian on the census. He resurrected them. Right. So we got Philip Proctor in Charles County, Maryland. So let me. We on Ancestry right now, Philip.
Because our census record.
Oh yeah, hold on 1 second. Yeah. Hold on. It ain't gotta say nothing. Because look, yes, it ain't gotta say. When were Indians first classified on the census, sir? Since you know everything, when were they first classified on the census? Huh?
What was Indian not taxed?
They were Indian not taxed. What census was that?
Shit, early ones there.
If they were not taxed, that means they weren't on the census, dude.
Yeah, we was. Yeah, I can pull that up.
You can pull that up. Show a source then. So this is Philip Sheridan. Hold on. 1 second, sir. I'm not done. This is Philip Sheridan Proctor, Turkey Tayoc. Philip Sheridan Proctor, right here. Turkey Tayoc, 1910. This is him on the 1910 census, right? Now let's look. What was he classified as? Mulatto. 1930. No, dude, shut up. He wasn't classified. He wasn't classified as an Indian on the census, dude. Dude, he wasn't classified as an Indian on the census, sir. Are you going to let me finish? Are you going to think this is your show? Choctaw, you're Choctaw. You're in the Darvin Osiris show. It's not the Choctaw show. Are you going to be quiet?
You got to show Indian.
Sir, do you have decorum, sir? How old are you, Choctaw?
Well, are you like 50?
Dude, you're like, dude, Choctaw. How old are you? Choctaw, how old are you? Huh? Choctaw, how old are you? Huh?
Why ain't gonna sit here and let you lie?
Choctaw, how old are you? Huh?
It doesn't matter how old I am.
Yes, it is. You're probably pushing 50. So if you're so intellectual superior, why won't you let me finish? If I'm lying and what you're saying, dude, if I'm lying and you're telling the truth, why won't you let me finish? Huh?
You gotta be Indian first.
You gotta be Indian first? All right, goodbye. Stop playing on my panel. Stop playing on my panel, please. Angel's back. Like, why do y'all? We're so pseudo, right? We're so pseudo, right? But y'all don't have no decorum. Why? We're so pseudo, but y'all don't have the decorum. Huh? 1-0, you ain't won nothing. Every day. We're so pseudo, but y'all don't show anything. Y'all don't show no sources. I asked Choctaw to show his family tree. Why don't y'all never want to talk about y'all family? Come on, Law. You crash out when you can't win an argument. Right. But yeah, who's in the request? Like the live, y'all. What's up, American? What's going on? How do you find people using National Archives? What's up? You can use their website to create a tree. I'll do that. Yeah, are you there? Nope. All right. I'm just making fun of ignorance. Okay. You're ignorant, but you can't. How we ignorant, but y'all can't name the people y'all claim to be? That's weird. Y'all claim to be African. Y'all can't never name them. You crash out every time I come in here. No, I don't. That's what you crash out, ma'am. Ma'am, you crashed out. Like, let's not revise history, please. Let's not revise history. People have witnessed you crash out. Tad, talking over me is a tactic for sure. What's up, original? Like, let's not revise history. You got mad last time you were on here. Let's have history repeated. Yeah, you got mad, so I dropped you. All right, cool, request up. If you want history to repeat itself, request up. I'm controlling and I'm a womanizer. I guess they big mad. They all like y'all don't have no decorum. Y'all come up here and y'all act like y'all act off the leash. What's up? What the hell? Why? I don't want to co-host with you, man. Hello. I should have hit. I'm gonna hit request one of these days and troll them. Anybody that sends me a request to co-host. I'm gonna just accept it and start trolling them. Crash out, crash out, crash out. Like what you think you future? Hey yo. Oh, she's a Latina? Yeah, she look like a Latina for real. Probably not even half black. Probably just a Latina. Probably not even half black. Y'all couldn't be raised by y'all couldn't have had no black grandmas for real. Y'all couldn't have no Indian grandmas for real. All they got now is this polluted science facts. Y'all couldn't have no melanated grandmas for real. No American grandmas. But yeah, where everybody at? Nobody want to come up? Nobody want to come up? Nobody want to come up and just play around? Can I get somebody that's not pushing 50? Can I get somebody that's not pushing 50 and want to over talk people to come up? Like, where's y'all decorum at? Huh? Y'all pushing 50. Act better. Like, what is wrong with you 50-year-olds? I couldn't imagine my parents acting like this on the internet. I'll have to take their phone away. I'll have to delete all their social media accounts for them. Like, what are y'all doing? Couldn't imagine. Get off our land and stop hating on us. Man, I'm about to mute Angel. If you ain't coming up here, Angel, you're gonna get muted. You probably lost your live privileges because you crash out. You probably lost your live privileges crashing out on people. Did she just say she from Aslan? I know that does not say that in her bio. I know that does not say that. What? Hold on. It says Aslan in her bio. Oh, brother. Oh, Aslan equals Erasure. I'm 53. They don't know what they are doing either. And I don't know what they're doing either. Early sunset, onset, probably. 53. I wouldn't have guessed you were 53, girly girl. Not gonna lie. Man, keep it coming. The show. Keep it coming. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm just trying to see where the people at. Maybe I need to change the topic. Maybe I don't want to talk about this. I guess I'll change the background then. I guess. I don't know, man. Hold on. Y'all see that? Oh yeah. All Indians were dark skinned. That this gets them into tizzy. It happens in reverse. Yeah, I had to change. I'm gonna change the background. This is gonna get them up for real. This is gonna get them up in here. Keep liking the live, y'all. Let's get up to 20K. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. People getting the likes up. Hey, they stay hating for sure. They stay hating. Darby, they want to open the box because they have no grounds to say we African. True. All right, thank y'all. Thank y'all for the likes. And at the wrong people.
Hey, bro. Quick question, man. You do history, a little bit more than I do. I be digging. I be on archives.org like a lot, man, a lot, digging up some shit. So, quick question though.
Hold on, you gotta watch the. Hold on, you gotta watch the cousin.
All right, yeah, no cursing. Cool. I got you. So I've been doing research on archives.org about North American Africans in Cuba and everything like that. So come to find out, Cuba was originally still is part of North America. So with that being said, why are they being removed from the United States if their island is technically a part of our North America? If that makes sense.
It's separate corporation. That's all. It could be a part of the land. It's just a separate corporation and entity that's operating through the government. They're GOV. So.
Right. So because they're not of the United States, but of North America, they consider
the land
immigrants.
They're considered immigrants.
Really not.
Right. Via the land, technically they're not, but due to the United States being its corporation, they're immigrants to the United States corporation. Yes.
Okay. Thank you for the better clarification. I'm gonna stay tuned. I'm not leaving. I'm gonna drop out though. So I have more questions. That's all I want to ask for now.
For sure. Appreciate it. Yeah, Cuban in my bloodline, ancient bloodline. I'm going to get my nice. Always fast. Yeah, Angel's going to try to get all the natives in here, I guess. Angel's going to she shared the live out to all her native buddies. So I guess we're going to get some natives in here, guys. Wow. I go live on Instagram. What's up? Thank y'all for the likes. You finna clown them know nothing party members, LOL. I finna clown them. Hopefully. But yeah, I've been trying to have cleaner lives. I've been getting restricted. One of my moderators got restricted. Got her live clipped, so for a week, I guess. So yeah, I'm trying to have cleaner lives. Venus can't go live. Yeah, you're gonna have random YT people call us hard R's. Random YT people or whoever can call us hard R's when they come up here. Like they don't get dropped, nothing. They don't get no restriction. They're able to come back and request up. But did you turn darker than them? Yeah, I mean Venus is on her other account. Venus has her other account. I sent her the live, so. TikTok now. That's why I'm making my own app. Like y'all don't see me tripping about it. You don't see me tripping about it too hard. That's why I'm making my own app. I mean, it's out for beta if y'all want to test it. But yeah, that's why I decided to make my own app. Like, what's up, Venus? What's up, Venus? Yeah, just hit me up. Just hit me up. Like, send me your IG or Twitter if you want to beta test my app. I'll test it. Wait, let me get my other account. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like, I'm making my own app, so we ain't got to deal with this. Making my own app, so we ain't got to deal with this. So yeah, what's up, Kenya? Thank you for the repost, Jules. I only got TikTok. Oh, I don't know how you're gonna be able. Hold on, can I hyperlink up? What's up? Thank you. Can I hyperlink link? In a notice, subscription, shop. I knew. I'm gonna figure out how to hyperlink things on here. Can't you put a hyperlink on the lives? I've seen it done before. Unless you got special privileges that I don't. Support about me settings. All right, show operating. What's up, Kenya? What's up, Sister?
Greetings, all. Hey, first of all, I want to say that I am really working on myself with the aggression and the cussing and to kind of reserve it offline so when I'm beating people up. So I'm working on it, and I just want to tell you that I am godly sorry for any time that I have disrupted your live or anything like that, because I did not realize you were streaming on you were on more than just here.
Right.
While you were streaming.
For sure. Yeah, I was about to say if this honestly, if it was anywhere but TikTok, I would just let y'all rock. But unless it got real loud. But yeah, no worries. Like I ain't tripping on it.
Okay, I just wanted to let you know because I really didn't realize it until I'm like, wait a minute, this child is doing more than one thing at the same time. Question I wanted to ask is, what do you think they're gonna start doing? Because say all of the powwowing with the spoons on your jacket and all you're doing, you're wasting your time because you're not the bloodline and the earth's not gonna respond to you. Okay, so unless you just want to work out, do you powwow, right? So one other thing is when these vaults and stuff start coming up and these mounds that they've put under these waters and stuff start arising, what you think they're going to do?
I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know. I haven't really thought about that.
Yeah, one other thing. I found some stairs going down into Arkansas River. Not quite sure where they go though. Just putting it out there. Pictures.
Nice. That's beautiful. Oh, what's up, Nani? Oh, you didn't mean to come up?
I also found a bridge to nowhere, but I'm sure it goes somewhere. But
right, dude. Right,
why would you
right.
just have a bridge? You got a bridge, then woods. Make it make sense.
It goes some right. You just got a bridge. They just made the bridge for the heck of it, right?
No, they did the bridge to try to, you know how they try to suppress shit under under concrete now.
Yeah.
Like from ancestors and whatnot. So they try to put a little concrete on something right there. That's
right,
all.
for sure. When did they stop being copper colored? I don't know. We never stopped being copper colored, so.
Maybe they're blind or colorblind or something.
Hey, what's up, Feathers and Froze? What's up, Kenya? Black are when they mix with native people. Come up here, Rumpelstiltskin.
No,
y'all don't never have live.
Rumpelstiltskin now.
Like that, y'all ain't never got live privileges, yo. Like, why y'all be coming here with no live privileges? That's why I'm just mute y'all, man.
I invited Kay to the group chat. She ain't say nothing. I guess she don't like us.
I
was on the phone with Monty since he can't get on the internet right now.
Okay.
Okay.
For sure, Steve.
Say guilty.
I do. What's up, Kai? Wait, what you want to do, Kai? What I missed? Go ahead. No, you got it.
Why, when you look up who would pay reparations, why is it the 5 civilized tribes, not the United States of America Corporation?
You said why are the 5 civilized tribes not?
No. If reparations were to ever be paid according to them, it had to come from them 5 civilized tribes. And I'm like, wait a minute. I thought the United States Corporation held people in slavery. What these 5 tribes got to pay for? Go look it up. I was wondering why it was coming from them and not, the United States corporation.
Right.
So that says a whole lot. And that's why another reason they don't want you to know who you are, because once everybody getting their correct status, they got to pay us. That's why.
Right. Hey, she's on tea time. Venus is always on tea time, y'all. So that's the tea
Hey,
queen.
cause I be up here playing my game.
Darvin, the YT man 2026. What? What am I running for president or something? Am I running for president or something? Did I miss something?
I'm playing my game and making hot dogs.
Hot dog, diggity dog.
But not with the hot dog meat. That tastes nasty.
Yeah. I'm like they said I'm the YT man 2026. So I'm
Well,
just
they're
gonna
not
turn
wrong.
into
So
Well, why won't they answer why these 5 civilized tribes have to pay this here restitution or whatever? What did they do? I thought they were,
what is this accent?
Oh, that's because I'm a Southern belle, And see, when I talk like this, I tend not to cuss much. Don't know what that's about, but yeah, in character, clearly.
why is yup getting auto-corrected? Like what?
Are you a Christian woman?
What's that?
You didn't mean to request.
Are you a servant of the Lord?
It's 200 and some denominations. Which God you want me to say? Which one?
Only one, Catholic.
Ma'am, they're the devil in a dress. Those are the Vatican knots, okay? And did you see what their person they put up there, that Golem? He said that he had some of us in him. I didn't see it. Did you see that?
The who? The Golem? No.
Good see you.
He's a Golem, but yeah, they said he's a pope now. But
that dude. Oh, him.
He says he has some of us in him, and I was wondering where you're like at the bottom of your thoughts or something. And
you talking about the Pope? I did see his.
Oh, he's a Creole.
He do got some in him.
Well, I don't see it, ma'am, and it's not enough.
Well, it's not gonna be there. It's been washed out.
I said that one drop's not gonna get it.
What's good? What's good?
Yeah, you right. That one drop ain't gonna get it. Yep, that was outlawed in 1967. Yep.
Not gonna get it.
What's up, Tyrone?
What up, bro? I just came off this Africans panel. It was over here chatting it up with these natives, talking shit about us. But
watch the last word.
Oh, sorry. Hold on, give me a second. Which I came off of.
Yeah, watch the cussing, y'all.
Oh Lord, Venus, what's going on? Shit.
Tyrone, the African type. You said Tyrone is son.
You
son?
heard? Nah. You
Star
heard
is
of
African
Uncle
too.
Moose?
Star is African.
Have y'all guys heard of this African by the name of Uncle Moose?
What?
that dude that was getting on the
I seen his stuff on my For You page, his lives.
I'm proud. Yeah. Indian. Is Indian a race of people? You tell me, dude.
Indian is my mom.
Your mom.
Listen, we're looking. Well, you all do what you do. We're going to go with our primordial kin and let y'all just keep destroying the earth.
Yeehaw!
Right. More facts out of here for sure.
We are non-ether plasma people. So if that's Indian, then yeah. Just as long as it has 9 and ether on it, that's it. But anything below that, not quite sure what that is.
Also, Indian translate to our specific tribal names. Like, for example, Lenape, you got Hatak Upiama, that's Choctaw for Indian. Anayawiya, Muskoki, Yamasi, all of these names translate to Indian in English.
Name one invention that doesn't destroy the earth in Mother Nature. Name one invention that doesn't destroy the earth in Mother Nature.
Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on. Person, I want to say this to you. That's the reason that they, suppress our inventions and stuff, because it actually saves you from fracking and digging or carrying on the earth. Like, that one guy that made cars that run out of water, and then all of a sudden he was in a pew where they took a whole lot of lives at a grocery store, all just magically, right? So,
Oh, you talking about Patron Gendron?
Right. So that's what I'm saying. The stuff that we invent that doesn't tear up the earth, they suppress that so that they can invent stuff that's gonna take your life real slow. They like that a lot.
Right, exactly.
Or
Right.
what about that time when that brother that built that water machine during the North Dakota pipeline incident, they tried to sabotage that machine. It was going on up there in Flint.
Yep. Yeah, everything, yeah. But the word Indian isn't 700 years old. Aren't those people much older than that? It's found in Ojibwe,
First
dude.
of all, we are those people. Listen, I'm from Atlantis. I'm from the stars. I want to know the proof that I got, since y'all like proof a lot. Let me go ahead and tell you. So I'm in Arkansas, right? And there's a crater here where Astro or something like that hit it. And it's like 2,000 miles wide. That's where my bloodline started. The star people.
Name one thing in your house that doesn't come from the earth. You gonna come up here, Halim? I invited you up. You people are much.
This guy with this red, black, and green. Listen here. We are eons old, okay? Y'all keep getting trapped up
Really?
with this time. Do you know that the time you're going by now is incorrect? Like they played with time. They play with time a lot in history too, if you don't know what you're looking at. So yeah.
Sure.
And around that time, they supposed to have came over that there bridge. It went about 13, 25, 12,500, 1,300. Look what went on up in that time frame. They claim they came over here like,
I was gonna say, don't tell me. What's so woken? Oh, never heard of a race that was 700 years old. Like, you're just being obtuse, dude.
We're
Muted.
thousands and thousands of years old. We
Muted.
were here from the beginning. I don't know what part of y'all don't understand beginning. We were here before the dinosaur. We was here before all of that. We were here in the Americas and on Earth, period. What part is it hard to grasp?
How to say so.
Have our names and all, like Ahaya and Jawai, Jahaya and all that. It's not gonna help.
Yeah, so. All right,
type of powers, then everything be working in your favor and not against you. That's how we know you don't have, what you say you have. Because y'all been dancing for hundreds of years and ain't nothing happened for you. Good. Yeah.
And since the Penny asking us questions, why don't he come up and ask these questions? Name 10 Africans that came to the United States during the colonial and antebellum period.
you had a request up, Halim? Oh, man.
Do you want to know the real reason why they don't like us so much? Because they know that you can't destroy non-ether. It's going to keep coming back. It can only transform into something different. But you can't destroy it. They don't like that.
All right, where is everybody? Like the live, y'all. Let's get to 30K. Let's get to 30K likes, y'all.
All right, I just came here for a short time and a good time, not a long time, and I might be back. Who knows? But love you to life, and I just want to let you know that. And thank you so much. Okay.
Much love. All right, for sure. Oh man.
I'm here. I'm about to go. I gotta cut the grass. I'll be back soon though.
Okay.
Peace, peace.
All right, peace. I guess the natives are reporting. Don't go to Darvin's live, please. Darvin's live, please. Hey, hey, oh my goodness. Don't tell me I gotta end StreamYard, dude. TikTok live is so trash on browser. All right, for sure. All right, we're cool, we're cool. They want to just type to us all day. All right, where's dude at? Where's dude that calls pretend news? Oh, there you go. Mute it. So the only way you can say something is if what's up? Come up here. Come up here. Come up here because you're getting muted anyway. Mute it. Beautiful Chinese. Yeah, that's a beautiful Chinese woman right there. If you family know, oh Sal, you're from here. Yep. They too cowardly. They are. Yep, they are too cowardly for sure. Yeah, Pope Sal. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. But yeah, what's up? What's up, native? I say some foo-foo for you. Hey, yo, not the foo-foo. Not the foo. Careful, because you can't, yeah, you can't, yeah, be careful, Kenya. You can't see Venus. It's calm, man.
You said be careful about what?
What you were doing on live just now. All right, we got Chevin.
Hey, what to do?
Where are you from? What Chevinicity?
I'm from North Dakota.
North Dakota.
Dakota Sioux native.
Dakota Sioux native. Okay.
Well, I'm mixed. I'm half. My mama's full-blooded, but I'm half white too. I'm proud of both.
Half YT. You gotta say YT.
What's that?
YT. That's the substitution for the other word you just said.
49 seconds.
YT?
Y in a T. Yes.
What does that mean?
All right, dude. You can get off my panel. Stop being obtuse, please. Like y'all hear me say you gotta say YT instead of the other word, right? Right. I said that, right? And now you're going to continue to question and ask you what I said, what that mean. I told you what it meant. It's the substitute for the other word that you said. Use TikTok. I got to end the stream on StreamYard. Okay, never mind. We're back. We're back. The StreamYard sucks. I mean, not StreamYard sucks. TikTok on the browser sucks. But yeah. All right, who is Indigo?
Indigoat.
All right, where you from? What's your ethnicity?
Yeah, indigenous. I'm from my mother and the first now.
You're from where?
My mother and the first now.
All right, get
I'm
off my
so
panel.
no.
Get get like people playing people are playing these goddamn games. I don't have time for it. I don't have time for it. Answer my answer like people need to answer my questions. I'm not about to get on this yada yada babble. No. Young child, like, no, answer my questions like a normal person. Like we're not all over the ethers right now. No. Like go astral project somewhere else, please. Right, yeah, come correct it. Not at all. Like go astral project somewhere else.
Y'all need to be kinder to my Caribbean people.
I just kicked the Lakota off here because he didn't know what I was talking about. So
Well, the Lakota is obviously YT, but they'll be patient.
nah, people got to come correct. Like if I tell you take your feet off, your shoes off at the door, and you don't take your shoes off the door, get out my house, please.
Are you gonna come sit outside with me then?
Maybe. I think you need to play your song to get some people in here. People tend to drop off when I play music, so I don't know if that works. Maybe I got to show the whole meme. I guess I don't know. We got Matt Arrock in here. He cool. You're still on the panel, so we ain't no discrimination against Caribbeans. They gotta just just gotta adhere to the rules, man.
I mean, he was kind. I can feel it.
He was could feel it. He could, but he ain't
He
kindly
said
answer.
he said he was indigenous.
Huh?
And he's from the islands. You know, normally they say lately I've been hearing a lot of African. But I think we should be kind to those that know who they are over there.
Well, they need to learn how to answer questions. Thank you, Stormy. Thank you, Stormy. Wait, can you have a heart sis? A heart sis?
You don't think I have a heart?
All right, let's get the likes up, y'all. Let's get up to 40,000 likes. You're welcome. Thank you. Oh, and you subscribe too? Nice. Yeah, I'm halfway to the goal, I said. So halfway. What's up, Callie? What's up, Callie? What's up, Healing Journey?
Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think I don't have a heart.
Well, thank you for the follow, Joshua. 100 AO. One. That's good. That's good. What's up? What's up, Metallica? Great pronunciation. No problem. No problem. Chilling. Yeah, I know. I know how to pronounce things. I might not know how to. I mean, I can spell things. I know how to pronounce well too. So, do I remember what the word means? Probably not. Yeah, I enjoy your live, very knowledgeable family. Thank you. Has anyone found an ancestor on tree with 5 different variations of their name? Is it common? Yeah, it depends on it depends, I guess. It depends on where they were at. Yeah, it depends on where they're at too. But yeah, what the name is, honestly. So yep. Especially in Louisiana, yep. Yeah, it's a lot of misspellings and names and stuff. So yeah, Mississippi, yep. That makes sense. Cause it'd be so many families with the same name, honestly. Like Mississippi, like that's common. It'd be people with the same names, like same first and last name, living in the same area. It's like, why is it 10? Like, why is it 10 Jacob Joneses? Thank y'all. Thank y'all for telling me. I couldn't understand what was happening. Yeah, it happens though. LOL. What's up, Kappa? Thank you for the corn.
So what did you do today?
Toasting. I went toasting your breads. Toasting that goddamn not non. Toasting that injera over there. But what I do? I had to do some things, some business. Had to make some business moves. And then I went to the bar. So
During the day?
yeah,
I've never been to a bar during the day.
that's when nobody's there, so I can enjoy myself.
But you have no one there to buy you drinks.
Yeah. I'm cooking as well. What you cooking, Woken? But that's why they have second names, nicknames. My great granny named Mary, but was known as Miss Pete. We known for having nicknames. Yeah, we're known for having names and nicknames, and people go by their middle names and stuff like that. So, or people would change their name. Making meatball hoagies. That don't sound too bad. My third great grandfather went from Gus guys to Frank to Gus. Is that what's up, Lou? What's up, Emily? You like Subway? Yeah, you like. I mean, yeah, Subway, all right. Subway's all right. Like, I don't like. Ah, let me go to Subway. That's not like the first thing I think of to go eat. But what's up, CR? What's up? We got the Lou Dragon up here. The Lou Jack Dragon Raccoon up here with the American flag. What's up, Imhotep? Thank you for sharing the live, Matoka. Yeah, thank y'all. Tap that screen. Let's go up to 40K. Tap the 40K to make the tempers go away. Yep. What's up, Haley? Them natives ain't coming. they like they used to. Yeah, Solid Kiki told him to stop coming. I can only imagine. You probably told him to stop coming. Like, stop going to the live, guys. She said, what? She talking about, hold on. She talking about using Walter Plecker to justify your theories is weird. Oh, brother. She's losing it. She's losing it.
Just a fan, sorry.
Name one archaeologist that supports this. I'm thankful, but screen tap. We have Naomi Drake in Louisiana. What's up, Bayou? Yeah, I'm just looking at her page. 3 minutes are working for you. Like, why does my internet keep disconnecting on my laptop? Amazing. What's up? Hello. How you doing? Man. Hello. Okay, yeah, I noticed the same thing. I understand it now. I understand it. What's up, Creole? I understand it now. Hey, what's going on?
What's going on, y'all?
What's up? What's up? Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
I'm West Indian from the Caribbean.
Okay, West Indian for the Caribbean. What's up?
Where you guys from?
America.
Okay, okay. North, South, West Coast?
East Coast. I'm from the East Coast.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so
Y'all from like the Carolinas, like Gullah Geechee?
I'm from Baltimore.
Okay.
I got ties to Carolina.
So what do you look like? Are you melanated?
Says me? Yes.
Yeah. Oh, you are? Okay. So, which island are you from?
Haitiki Skate Ya. Or today, yeah, today known as Dominican Republic of Haiti.
What did you call it?
Haitiki Skate Ya, that's the indigenous name.
Oh, okay.
But you know, nowadays for political correctness, you know, Haiti and Dominican Republic.
So what's your profile name? What's that symbol over the O? Is that, what is that?
This is kind of like a hyphen, like Alaso.
Yeah, all right, cool.
Yeah, Alaso. It's like it's really a name that comes from like an indigenous song, where he's kind of patroned as a deity or Loa, but he's like an indigenous ancestor for cultivation and the crops, like farming.
All righty, for sure. Appreciate. God, dude, come on. All right.
So what do you teach or preach about on TikTok?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, honestly, I really don't preach or teach anything on TikTok. Really, I just come on here, check other people out, and sometimes I post videos every now and then. I never really took TikTok serious like that, but I see there's like a lot of people sharing information and stuff, so I'm starting to come on here more.
For sure. For sure. For sure.
I'm down to share information. That's for sure. Yeah.
Google up Jaguar Dragon. Okay. No, we just chilling right now. I mean, I do got a background up, but I just ask people to watch their language, use TikTok friendly language, refrain from cussing, refrain from insulting people. And yeah, clean panel.
10-4.
Say it again.
No, I said 10-4.
So, anybody can come up, request up, y'all. Request up.
So are y'all like do y'all consider yourselves like FBA, like Foundational Black American?
No.
No.
Nah, I'm not FBA. But I respect people that are FBA.
Yeah, I respect it too.
Bitch out. But you know, for the nuance, if people bring it up for conversation's sake, sure. But but yeah, we just we American Indian and stuff like that. So yeah, we rock with. We got people that come through playing Black American. It's all love.
Right. Yeah, like the Yamasee tribe. That's from Florida. Like, I live in Florida, so I've dealt a lot with like Black Cherokee or Yamasee, or I've met quite a few. I see they don't really like to acknowledge, like, they call it a multi-ethnic tribe, but they don't like to, acknowledge the Black members of that tribe, which when you study the history, it's pretty interesting.
Right, for sure.
They got a county out here called Osceola. When I read into it, Chief Osceola, he's like one of the last chiefs, but he was not even full Indian himself. He was like half British, but his wife was a Black woman, and she got captured by the Anglos, and he went to war about her and stuff. But I don't like to mention that too much. Like, you got to read into it to actually learn that part of the history.
Right, for sure. Oh yeah, U.S. history back up here. What's up? All right. Oh man. It's
Can I
like
ask,
a lot of
Can I ask Alasso something real quick? Alasso?
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
Hey man, what's going on with barbecue, man? Yeah, what's going down with him? Y'all getting rid of him, man?
Well, I don't know what he got going on. He posing like a revolutionary, but it's the people not having that, because it's like he was a police officer, and then he was posing like he's for the people, but it's looking more like he might just be a how can I say this, like a plant, basically. Because all these interviews and stuff, and everybody's saying like how all these interviews, these gang members are so hard to get access to, but they got all these interviews with these international media, and it's looking like, because I know a lot of these cults, they operate with Freemason code. Like, you got Freemason lodges in Haiti, and it's a web all over the world, really. In Africa, and the Boule movement was a thing back in the day to try to sabotage anything that the Black people and any Black uprisings. It was kind of like an inside out self-sabotage that they try to do. So I think it might be something like that, honestly.
Yeah, I do too, man. I think he's working with, I don't know, Secretary of State or whatever. I think he's working with them, the United States, by having them kill each other instead of, the United States just going over and taking over. Why not have, the people kill each other and then just go in there like they did the American Indians? They had American Indians fight each other, Indian Africans, and then instead of fighting with each other, they're doing the same thing over there in Hades. Well, I'm sorry, it's not Hades. It's y'all say ASEAN. Hades is incorrect. It's a misnomer that was given to y'all by the British lady or English, the Queen of London, whatever her name is.
Yeah, Haiti.
Yeah, Haiti. There you go, Haiti. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, that's all I had, man. That's all the questions I had, man. That was just interesting,
Yeah, the problem is over in Hades got a lot of In Haiti, you got a lot of iridium. You have some of the most purest untapped diamonds up under some of these rivers that was dry, and you got a lot of gold still left, and even a little bit of petroleum. So it's a lot of undercover stuff, and it's a lot of There's this company called Barrick Gold Company. They're owned by this guy who founded it, and I think it's from Canada that he's from. Several investors from Canada, France, and Arab investors is too. And then so, they trying to come in, they go all over the world, but they really trying to come in there because they see this untapped, because Haiti, since the time of the colonial era, it was a lot of conflict. So it's really hard for foreigners to, in those times, come in and really do something, because they were just focused on crop cultivation to pay for independence, which was controversial, which I think should have not even been a thing, but that's another story for another day, because that's what led to like the whole split or whatever on the island. But yeah, the point is there's a lot of unmined like resources, because it's not an industrialized nation. But if it was to be able to industrialize itself and be self-sufficient, you would have a lot of opportunity. They'd be able to sell that iridium to other countries, to China. That's the problem. They don't want these people to industrialize, because then what if they out here selling iridium to China or Russia? Then that becomes a problem. What they want to try to use Haiti as some type of military base for the U.S., because Venezuela and Haiti have history. In Venezuela, obviously, that communism is not in favor for the United States. So that's a play right there that they're trying to have some kind of
I got it. Hold on. I got it. Any mods here? Any mods here? Not on stage. Somebody in the chat. Any mods here? Let me wait for somebody to say something. All right, I'll be back. Y'all hold it down.
Okay. Yeah, so I got another question for you, man. So before the Yetis gained independence from the French, I think it was 1780s, around that. That's a rough estimate. Didn't y'all already travel back and forth from Florida, from island to island, under the Tainos? Like I'm pronouncing it wrong, but the Tainos, the Arawak speaking people, didn't y'all ever travel back and forth from Florida?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, the Tainos, they did used to an extent, they did used to travel up to like the South Florida. They didn't get too deep because there were other tribes already in Florida, but they had relatives coming back and forth and stuff like that.
You talking about the Seminoles?
Yeah, you got the Seminole. Yeah, exactly, the Seminole. But I don't know, the Seminole, I think that name was given to them by the Spanish, so that's why I try not to use that name. Because from what I read, I might be wrong, but from what I read, I don't know if that text was biased or whatever. I read like the Spanish gave them that. So I don't know if they was trying to bunch them in and with the Yamasee and call them Seminole. I still got to touch up on that.
Yeah, Seminoles is a misnomer as well. It is. That's not even how you
the
say
Spanish
it.
gave them that name.
Yeah, it's an incorrect name. It's the only one I know for now, because I'm still studying Seminoles. I'm focused on the Cherokees, which is also a misnomer. Yeah, because my family is Cherokee from the Big B's, whatever, from Oklahoma.
Okay.
The Big B family, the Greens and the Manses from West Virginia and stuff. They travel to Oklahoma. Yeah, that was just interesting because, like Bio Creo said, there was a Yeti man that pretty much founded Chicago.
Yeah,
Chicago pretty much belongs to the Yeti people.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it belonged to him, but yeah, it was founded by a Haitian man. Yeah.
Founded means you create the foundation of the grounds. Pretty much that means it belongs to the Yetis.
Yeah. I don't like to say it belonged to them because I know there's a lot of like I mentioned earlier, like foundational Black Americans, they get upset when you try to say foreigners done came in, but that is true. Haitian did find the Chicago city.
Foundational Black Americans are nothing but it's just a remake of the Black Panther Party, who's created by the Jews.
The Haitian did not found Chicago. There was already indigenous people that weren't from Haiti that were living there. I'm so tired of y'all spreading this.
The name of Chicago.
I'm so tired of y'all spreading this. Chicago, the word Chicago is indigenous to the USA.
Yeah, there was people already
Not
there.
Haiti.
That's what I'm saying. There's people already there in Chicago. Like I'm not saying it belongs to the Haitian people. It's just the
They
guy, the
founded
man, the man
Chicago.
who's founded it
Right.
was a Haitian, like the city
Right.
or whatever.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about the
Yeah.
entire state of Chicago. I'm just talking about the city of Chicago. Was founded
Why
by
do y'all
Haiti.
use that as an argument?
It's not a
I'm not
argument.
using it as an argument.
It's just me stating facts you can find on
You're like, what was the point of bringing that up?
Because if they founded the city of Chicago,
Chicago is a
city
Native
of
American word
Chicago,
made by my people, the Potawatomi, and the
No, it
Ojibwe.
was not. Be quiet.
This is fun.
Not the Paddle.
But-
You're not the real Potawatomi. Stop it.
Venus,
Potawatomi, I'm enrolled
Yeah,
with the
you're not the real
Admiral Potawatomi, ma'am.
you really not, man.
I really
you
am.
You tried to focus
There's
all the way
only
on
like
you,
800
man.
plus in my tribe, so keep lying.
Dude, you are recessive, so you have to come from a
I'm not
dominant.
recessive.
So
Can you guys
you are
quit
your
being
hair,
disrespectful? I am
says you're
federally recognized. I have
You know what
a
federal?
status card.
Let me
I
tell
am
you what the
more
Who's
BIA.
Bardawar? Who is that?
Let me tell you what the BIA says about
Stop.
being federally recognized. They said being federally recognized
You're
is
not
not
right.
based on your ethnicity or race. It's based
You
on a political
people like to
relationship
rewrite
with the
our
United
history.
States.
Why do you
The
guys have
BIA say the BIA states being federally
I grew
recognized is
up
not
in
based
the
on your
bitch. What the
ethnicity or no, your mama. You're the only one with canine DNA, so don't call me that. That's your mom.
So you can request back up here if you hold on. You can request back up here if you can speak one at a time. We will let you talk. Just stop talking over people one at a time. You can request back up here if you can do that.
I would like to say that the BIA states on their website, being federally recognized is not based on your ethnicity or race. It's based on a political relationship with the United States. So you're a political Indian, sir. You're not ethnically or racially an Indian. You're only an Indian because this corporation is here.
Facts.
Oh, he's one of
And when you
those.
first came up here, I was kind of rude because I've seen you in other panels being racist. So if you was actually a normal Native American, nobody would have attacked you. But I've seen you before. I have seen you before. I'm pretty sure Kenya's seen you before.
It's not wrong. Go check it out on the BIA's website.
Venus, do a comment in the question. So I be honest with you, I don't know too much about the history of Chicago, so I could be completely. You know what? I just say it. I think I am wrong, but my question is.
Let me respond to it real quick. I don't know which page you.
Hold on.
You be on Josh's live. You be on Josh's live. Disrespectful.
Dumb bitch.
Let him finish his question and then you
wow.
Hey,
can
y'all
go.
can't be cussing at them people. They said
Oh,
keep
yeah,
it
my
live
woman,
clean.
The
woman
mods
over
got
here,
you.
you tripping. You son
What
catching
was your
beef.
question about Chicago?
Yeah. So if a Yeezy leader, I would say that, founded the city of Chicago, wouldn't the Yeezy immigrants pretty much have like I said, privileges?
Whenever they say the word
in that city of Chicago, when they have
whenever
rights in
they-
that.
Chicago was already there. When Jean Baptiste came, he just basically founded it into a city. And he married one of the indigenous women from the tribe that was already there. Most likely a Potawatomi, because they had a big territory which went into Chicago. I'm from this region too.
That's what
Southside,
I'm
so-
saying. They don't belong to
Okay.
Haitians. There was already a group of people already there. He
Yeah.
just came
So
over.
he basically, like helped turn it into the city type thing. Like, so when people hear that he founded Chicago, they think that he went into an area where there was nothing there and then decided building it up. It wasn't like that. It was already people there,
that was
homes
my
there
initial
and
belief
stuff.
as well. Yeah, that was my initial belief. I didn't really get the
I'm
details.
not gonna lie, that was mine too, because that's how they taught it to us out here in Chicago.
I just pay attention to the foundation part. That's all I pay attention to. I didn't really dig into it too much. I just a UT leader founded Chicago. I'm like, oh, founded means the same thing as created. Oh, so he created Chicago, but I clearly not wrong.
He just
Oh, I'm
he just
sorry.
formed it into a city. I knew that. Like there was already people there in Chicago.
Oh,
He
okay.
just turned into a city. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for the knowledge. I was wrong.
Oh, no, you're
went around
welcome.
telling
A lot of
people that he
Chicagoans
founded
don't know
Liberty.
that out here in the Chicago area. A lot of Chicagoans don't know that. So it's great that, us as a people, we're digging into our histories when our towns was founded. And when I say founded, I mean like when it became incorporated and stuff like that. So, in a lot of places, don't be considered founded or incorporated until there's a post office established there.
Yeah, exactly.
So I just hopped up here and started talking. Peace, everybody.
Peace, peace.
Yeah,
Greetings.
no, needed. We having a good day so far. Well, I can't speak for everybody. I'm having a good day so far. Yeah. I want to speak a little bit on the immigration thing. Do you think they, even though they don't have a right, do you think they're gonna try to pull some scam, trying to talk about they're gonna kick Black Americans out, even though they have no rights to?
They better
I hate
not
you.
try
If
that.
you identify yourself
If
as
they try to do that, it's gonna be
identify yourself
worse.
as black, yeah, they gonna get you out of here if you identify yourself as black.
Yeah, they can't
Right,
send
right.
us nowhere. They know they can't.
They know they can't
They
do
got
that.
they got our documents. They got us in their system. They know which families are the immigrant families and which ones are not. When you think about it,
I don't
Do you
identify
have
as black
go
at
back to that?
all. It's just, it's normal saying that. I don't identify as black at all. I know that's a rich misnomer. Changed from 1790s all the way up to now, current to African. I know all that. But
Can you go back to that the board that you had up there, Mo? Can you? Can you go up to the first photo you had?
Who me? Yeah. But I just want to say African who? And y'all natives don't be knowing anything because y'all sit here and say they were emperors and empress and stuff here. You're wrong.
yeah, some of them were
Because
kings and queens. I have a whole
Yeah, so-
source that talks about Hernandez de Soto falling in love with an Indian queen in the South, but he didn't marry her because his love for gold was much stronger. So he kept searching for gold.
Yeah, this is my 12th great grandfather, an emperor, ancient, not modern Indian, ancient, not a political Indian, ancient. We're not African. Y'all the Africans, and I can show y'all that. Buffalo lovers, because we're bison lovers over here.
Chicago, an ancient Indian town north of this point.
Kenya.
Yeah.
Darvid found the chief of the Micmac on my tree.
Oh, hey girl.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
1698.
I had what's this? Last week, my mama gave me a packet from my cousin that he had when he found out that I was interested in our family history. When he was back in college, he had a class, and I had the exact same class when I was in college, years after him, where it's basically like a cultural class, and you have to go interview people. And he decided for his paper, he had to interview his family member and get his family history. So he went around talking to our family, and now I have his paper from when he was in college talking about our family history that he had to collect from my aunties and uncles and our grandparents.
Mm.
So it was dope. And in that, I found out that I was related to the first, hold on, let me read it to y'all correctly. The Louisiana's first Black lieutenant governor. He was serving from 1868 to 1871. Born in New Orleans.
Oh, that's cool because I feel like it's really hard to do Louisiana genealogy. Darvid found the Micmac stuff on my Louisiana side. Like I'm still stuck on a lot of the Louisiana stuff.
Now my tree haven't traced back. I haven't traced us back to Louisiana, but one of my grandparents had land in Louisiana. So, but she wasn't living in Louisiana at that time, unless that was somebody else in the family who had passed it to her. Because she was in Mississippi, and that's the only thing I can think of because it's in her name. The land is in her name, but she was born in Mississippi. And then last year, when I was at my family reunion, I met my family that was from Louisiana.
Like, no way, dude. You guys are all Africans, dude. There's no way you guys could trace your lineage back that far, man.
You need to go visit the motherland. You have to go visit the motherland.
Africa. We are your fathers and your mothers.
You have to love to learn the fufu.
Y'all want to know
fufu in your life.
I ain't never think in my 30-something years of living, I would have to show a grown-up how to cut off a lamp.
Hey, yo.
It was
That's
an
wild.
African, by the way.
That's
That shit
wild.
was crazy. This was at our job. She a new worker, and I walked up to the front of the room she was in, and she was like, "Excuse me, can you help me and show me how to cut off the lamp?" In the back of my head, I'm like, "I know you fucking lying." I was like, "Sure, you just twist this knob right here."
Y'all some first in the chat, y'all.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Next.
I'm a millennial.
I'm
We
not.
the
I was
fun-
born
we
in
the fun
'96.
group
I
of
don't know what I
parents.
am. I was born in '96.
Yeah, we
you're a
millennials.
millennial.
96, we millennials.
I'm
Oh, word.
79. 79.
Oh yeah, you Gen X.
We that
Oh, she's
gener-
a-
we
she's a
that
fossil.
generation that grew up
Golly.
without technology and with technology. Grew outside and
Yeah.
inside.
We the ones who taught the next generation how to use technology.
You gotta think about it. We the psychopaths that was gonna walk that walked the Area 51 and was gonna free the aliens. You gotta think about that.
Y'all remember when they actually tried to do it? They tried to do it multiple times though.
Like you gotta think about that. You this is a generation that you show nothing but hunter games. What's that movie? The Maze. The Maze movie.
So what was that
Okay.
native guy talking
Y'all,
about?
what you think? We learn from y'all. What you think happened? We learn from y'all.
Right.
Well, we kind of have we kind of have taught y'all because we were in the clubs and stuff.
We're the
Yeah,
best
we're the
worst
reason-
parents.
we're the reason why y'all didn't-
We're the best worst parents in this generation right now. Like, we're the best worst parents. I know that don't make sense, but it makes sense.
I agree. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree.
So yeah, I guess I'm done. Are all the fossils done speaking, please? Let me stop.
Not the fossils.
Nah, that's too much.
That's wild.
Well, I don't.
Hold on. How old are you? Talking about
fossils. I'm 27.
Man, I got you by 2 years.
Are you Gen
I'm
Z?
only 9.
I'm 29. I'm 29.
I'm 45, but I say I'm only 9 though.
And I gotta wait for my birthday. And my birthday in January. So Teddy, I gotta wait till up.
January what? January what?
25th.
Oh, you're an Aquarius.
You damn right. I mean, excuse me. You right. Don't. The best sign there is. I appreciate you for acknowledging that.
You come after my sign. You're number 2.
I thank you kindly.
You're number 2. I'm a Capricorn. I'm a January.
I know. I heard the cap in your voice. I heard it.
Not the cap in my voice. Oh, y'all love saying
I almost went to sleep during that. All right.
Y'all gonna have to excuse my dog in the back. It's
All right,
okay. I love my Aquariuses. Y'all funny as hell.
They think I'm a Capricorn. How Pisces? Oh my goodness, ew. Capricorn, ill. Aquarius, ill. Scorpio, ill.
What are you? What are you? A Taurus?
No, please don't ever.
Either
wish that on me ever
you
again
might
in
be
my
a
life.
Leo. Are you a Leo?
No.
Are you an
Don't
Aries?
No.
Gemini?
No.
A Sag?
Yeah, I'm a Sag.
You say you a Sagittarius?
Yeah.
We supposed to get along. That don't make sense.
What sign? Yeah, Aquarius, ill.
Aquarius,
Only other sign.
Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Gemini for some reason are the most compatible sign.
I was about to say the only other sign I respect are Geminis.
It's about the Libra. Libra is balance. Libra is balance. Libra is my yacht.
You know, world bringers, man. Stop paying this. We keep bringing a new world, man. Stop that.
Geminis are bipolar. That's all I came to say.
I'm an Aries. Aries.
My mom is a Gemini. She's bipolar.
Aries right here. No, I'm saying.
What
Big
now we say?
Aries.
We just catch your bullshit quicker than anybody else. That's why you don't like
What?
Huh?
Yeah, I can't stand Aries men.
Nah.
We Aries down
You
here.
can't put one past the friend,
We already know
My
that.
last two exes were Gemini.
Yeah, we
It's
asked you
okay.
questions.
Y'all will
We
never
already
be a
know the
goat
X.
like the
Just see if you
Capricorn.
gonna lie to us.
Brother a Gemini. Well, two, my brother and my older brother and my older sister both Gemini. They here.
It's about Libra. Libra is balance, y'all. She's my yacht.
And I bet you they both talk a lot. But they know what you're talking about.
But yeah, what's up? Pisces are the best. The best at what? Swimming away? The best at the best at being fish. I don't know, man.
They lie a lot.
Talking about the Pisces?
Yeah, the best at being fish
Pisces are the
people.
fish.
I don't
The
know.
best at
I can't really.
the best at being fish sticks. Like, hello.
What fish?
Wait, what is a Sagittarius? What are y'all? A half? What are you?
They're a centaur.
The arch,
half man,
yeah,
half horse.
with a bow and arrow. Yep.
I'm
Right.
pretty sure y'all
I
don't
bet
like
if I was
cancers.
right,
Do
bro.
anybody dislike cancers?
I ain't gonna lie.
She
We
was
just a
just high
water.
for no reason.
I mean, yeah, we just water. I mean,
I
you
would
need
say
water
that
though.
Scorpios start me. So
You
I don't
need
know about
water
Scorpio.
though. That's all you know. We kind of you need us. So that you need your body.
Aquarius is the most intelligent of all signs.
Most
Research says.
intelligent.
We in your body. You need us to survive.
The most intelligent at being fake nonchalant.
Fake nonchalant?
Yeah,
I can't say. I say
that
that's
too.
February.
That
I
too.
say that's February. I can't say fake nonchalant. Oh well.
No.
Nah. I get
Maybe
yeah,
I get what
Capricorn
you meant. I
though.
get what
We
you
could
meant.
be
I get
very
what you meant. I get
nonchalant.
what you mean.
Uh-huh.
Never mind. I get what
That
you mean.
pisses people off because we be nonchalant.
I get what you mean though.
Nonchalant.
You understand what you
Nonchalant.
mean because you the most intelligent
Yeah,
sign.
Capricorns are
Nah,
nonchalant.
cause it's like we
Yeah,
don't.
we
Because
are
it's like
very
we don't. Cause
nonchalant.
it's like
No,
because it's
I'm
like we
saying, hold
don't
on, I get to
care.
finish because Capricorns are nonchalant while they put people to sleep. Just sure.
And
Yeah,
the reason I say he's
let
right
them put
is
people to
because like
sleep. Hint, hint, wink, wink.
I'm not talking about that type of putting to sleep.
nasty, just nasty. But no, the reason I say he's right
Oh
is
boy,
because Aquarius
cafe.
we don't care, but
Yes.
it's like we care at the same time, and it's confusing.
Yeah, yes, I'm a Sagittarius. Yes. Oh man, ain't no. Oh brother, the Scorpios are here. They try to sting everybody.
Oh no.
Oh brother,
Oh
it's
no.
supposed to be. It's a PG-13 Chad, not the X-rated.
Hey, see, I thought you was a Leo, bro.
Them emotional, man. They super emotional. The Scorpios. They cry about everything. Everything they cry about. They lay in the bed wrong way. They gonna cry.
Capricorn's more nah, Cancer. They more emotional than anybody.
They the most sensitive out of anybody.
Crybabies.
Man, they cry. Man, I know.
Who, cancers?
Yeah. That's how they got the name, Cancer. They cancers. In every relationship, they cancer.
Yeah.
Stop playing.
They can't say stones are hiding hands.
Don't be lying to us.
No, that's Scorpios.
That's not us.
Yeah, that's Scorpios.
That is
Yeah, that's
Scorpios. Look, I used to have a best friend that's a Scorpio. And she used to throw stones and hide her hand all the time.
No,
Yeah, they do that. Yeah, that's them. That's them all
that's
day.
definitely Scorpio.
And she eventually did it to the wrong person. Now we ain't friends no more.
I'm a
She had
Scorpio moon.
He had a ride or die best friend, and she fucked that up.
Yeah, they don't take account.
Rising. I'm a Libra rising and a Scorpio moon and a Libra sun.
Gemini moon, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh brother. Oh yeah, no, I can't talk and mess about Geminis. Yeah, that's the only other sign I respect. Let me see. Yeah, I got a Gemini rising. So
I have a question for you guys.
uh-huh.
What is because you guys are all majority from North America, right? I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
What is like
my dad's Jamaican.
Oh, okay. What is like
America.
what's the indigenous spiritual practice of like North American tribes? Because the only ones that I know is like from like the Gullah Geechee. I know a little bit about that, but I don't know outside of that. I really don't know too much.
Can I say something? I just did a survey on that. We'll never know. We don't know why. Because the beginning, the darker tribes here in North America, they were pushing to Negro. And all of their society, their languages, everything was taken away from them, just like us people that came up the slave shit was taken away from them. So only the 5 civilized tribes and those, they were actually slave catchers, and they were actually the last ones to let us go. Like even after Juneteenth, even after the Civil War, Juneteenth, the 5 civilized, so-called civilized tribes wouldn't let us go for years. So, and those are the ones who actually hunted down and dismantled and enslaved the other darker skinned races, and then the government all in the Negro. So you can only really get from their tribes, because all the other tribes, they're gone. They're gone. They're gone. They're inbred into us, and their history and their lineage is disappeared. It's gone.
That's crazy.
I'll say the Powhatan religion was documented by the explorers. So in the 1600s, they the way, you know, they had different deities, and you know, for 13 moon cycles, the harvest, thing like that. They used crystals. They used crystals and all types of stuff. Also, it was documented that the Powhatan, when they praised the Great Spirit, it's something similar to catching the Holy Ghost. So you see how Black people praise and worship in the church. That's how the Powhatan will get it down. So.
Oh, okay. They go into like a trance.
Yeah, that type of trance. What's up, CR?
Wait a second. Is it science?
Y'all talking crazy about the Scorpios. There's one thing y'all need to know. Because y'all just looking at the sign that's in the front. Y'all need to look at their chart and see what's that rising. Because that rising is who you dealing with. Scorpios are front.
So y'all dealing with me as a Virgo?
That's why I said I'm a Scorpio, but my rising is a Leo. That's why Georgia thought that I was a Leo, because how laid back I am. That's why I'm different.
My rising is Leo.
You got some that's fake. You got some that's over emotional. And really, if it wouldn't be for me smoking, I would still be a hothead. So weed calm me down. So I ain't trying to mess your life up, but I know smoking calm me down. So and me settling into my rising, you know what I'm saying? I'm more laid back than other Scorpios, but at the same time, we can't just blanket all of the different signs. We got to look deeper into those signs. So y'all need to have that perspective when we get to looking at the astrology of people. But to bring it back to the conversation at hand, though.
Here go the Leo. Hold on, here go the Leos letting you know they Leo.
See, look, you did, and I ain't even like I got beef with any Leo, because I rock with them. You did, because I got some cousins that's Leos and we cool. So I ain't never really had no problem with them. Who I clash with is them Cancers and them Capricorns.
See,
everybody else
like us.
So Matonka says she's
y'all
a real
just don't like
Sagittarius.
us because we the GOAT. That's what it is.
Hold on. I was about to say
my sister a Capricorn, and she was a snitch.
Wait, which one? Was she a January Capricorn or a December Capricorn?
She a December.
That's why. See, I'm a January Capricorn. Them December Capricorns.
Like November and them October Scorpios is
but it's like that with every sign. Like the January Aquariuses are different than the February Aquariuses. So it's like that with every sign.
So you got to look at their natal chart, see where them planets and stars align. That's that energy that you're really gonna find that they have.
Jay, I know January Capricorns are a little more psychotic than the rest of the Capricorns, but it's all right because they're closer to Aquarius than anything, the most psychotic sign out there.
No, I'm early. It depends. I'm early.
Not the most psychotic sign.
I'm early Capricorn.
My rising is the same as my sign. My rising is the same as my sign. I got 6
early January Capricorn. Let me say that.
I'm mostly Libra in my birth chart.
But I got a Leo rising too. And then I have something with a Virgo. And then it was one more. I think the other one was either Gemini.
Oh, she's talking about December 7th. I'm a real Sagittarius. December 7th.
No,
Like
I'm
what?
not December 7th.
No, I'm talking to Matonka. Like, ma'am.
Oh.
Like you would be a future. All right, whatever, dude. I'm not gonna do it.
Man, there's probably I'm telling you, those December Capricorn, something crazy.
No,
Every
what's the
December
date for
Capricorn I
Ophiuchus?
met was crazy.
Hold on, what are the dates for Ophiuchus? I was about to say Ophiuchus is just the combination of the December set. I'm a December set. I'm December 1st. I was about to say Ophiuchus is like the combination of a Scorpio and a Sagittarius. Basically, Ophiuchus is.
That's for Virgo though, because my birthday is 2 days before Virgo.
But shit, I got an 8th house stellium, so I got a lot of Scorpio energy. So yeah.
Them January Capricorn.
Scorpios. I love Scorpios.
Whoa.
Scorpios.
I
too
don't know
emotional.
about them Scorpios. I don't like them.
Those Scorpios are crazy.
I will drop you easy.
Too emotional, man. Y'all the sneakiest of every sign. Y'all the most sneaky and the most
Most
manipulative.
definitely.
They manipulative.
I can't give us that the most manipulative and sneaky. I would give to the Gemini because they got the most the serial unalivers. So yeah, we know who the real crazies are.
Well, I agree with that because the Geminis, if you look up the most famous, unalive people, people that go around killing people.
Unalive. Hold on, I'm
Geminis are
gonna
the
drop
number
you,
one.
bring you back. Hold on, I'm gonna drop you, bring you back. Got some first in the chat, y'all. Like the live. Let's get them to 50K.
Y'all gonna have to stop saying that the most crazy sign is Scorpios. We ain't out here catching bodies like that. We might be catching bodies, but we paying them to the mattress, not putting them 6 feet under.
My bad, man. The lurs. I'm gonna call it the lurs.
Probably Scorpios.
Yeah, but Gemini's got the most cases out of everybody. They the most serial, with the K, out of there. Every famous serial with a K.
Yeah, but those are white tea. Those are white tea people.
Oh,
Because
okay.
we don't go around really doing that.
Okay.
Sarge, do what Geminis think about doing. LOLs.
I don't really care for Geminis either.
I got both. I'm a Gemini rising and a Sagittarius sun, so I got extra troll energy. That's why we trolling so much. Mine is your son. I've dated 4 Libras. You dated 4 Libras. Good luck. I know they could not make a decision to save their life. 4 times you had. 4 times you had to deal with that. 4 times you had to deal with that. Jeez.
No wonder I'm the way I am, because like my whole birth chart's full of Libra.
Extra troll energy.
I know how y'all are.
Okay.
Sagittarius and
Libras are
Gemini.
very indecisive.
Like Sagittarius and Gemini plus Gemini gets extra troll energy. Yep.
I don't know. Libras can be very mean.
That's why every time we talk about astrology, I'm trolling y'all.
And they crazy. I'm sorry, Kay.
Crazy?
Yes, crazy.
What's up?
I know you be blacking out when you get mad.
Get that angry though. I'll cuss you out. I don't get physical unless somebody get physical with me first.
Okay.
But I will say make you want to get physical with me by my words, but I'm not violent though.
Oh yeah, y'all got that mouth.
Man,
this tone right here.
But
you gonna hate me for it, but it's gonna be the honest truth.
But Toka, you said you like Dark because he's a Gemini rising. That's what you said, Matoka. But nah, shout out to Kendrick. I used to be Indian and YT. Now I'm black.
I'm up here. Listen, man.
You find out you shooting your shot.
Young Jeezy, Libra.
My daughter a Libra, her mama a Scorpio, and I'm a Pisces. Good Lord.
Cardi B a Libra.
Pray for that household. Let me stop trolling people in their signs.
Cardi B a Libra, Eve a Libra, Amber Rose a Libra.
Will Smith is.
Yep.
What's
I
that
can't
one
believe
guy
it.
that? Yeah, we have the same birthday, and so does.
What's your sign? Hold on. What's your sign? What's your sign, Mark? Man, you said Sagittarius are lazy manipulators and bosses pets. How we lazy? How we bosses pets if we're lazy manipulators?
Unhealed one.
That sounds like an oxymoron.
One of my big brothers is Sag. He cool as a fan.
See?
Because I don't know about other people he interact with. But shit, he cool with me. I guess because that's I'm a little brother.
Procrastinators. Okay. I mean, that makes Sagittarius are procrastinators. I was my dad. My dad's a Sag, and he's that.
See, one thing I know about y'all Sagittarius, my bad. One thing I know about y'all Sagittarius, y'all don't have imaginations. Whatever your thought process is what you gonna do. I got a cousin, he an OG Crip from whatever, you know what I'm saying? When he put his mind on something, he gonna do that. He a Sag, you know, he don't sit down and look at no movies for real. He on the streets every trip. And he got, you know, I ain't but the, you know, he a Sag, man. Whatever y'all got in y'all's mind, y'all doing. It ain't no imagination. It's not an idea. It is what's gonna happen. Y'all some dangerous people, man.
There's borderline crash out, crash dummy type.
Man, borderline. Ain't no borderline. They passed the borderline.
Man, look, love him to death, but he done some silly shit in life. Like, come on, bro. You ain't think that?
Oh yeah, they for real crash outs. My brother's a Sag, and that man right there, you say you go fight him, he just be ready.
If they ain't already done snuck it just from the fact you saying it.
Yeah, that's my daughter. She's a Taurus. She's a crash out.
Oh, I'm Taurus. Oh man.
Taurus do be crashing out.
Taurus and Virgo, they cool with me. Like I'm compatible with them two signs, but I rock with everybody. But I got my pet peeves with certain signs though.
Nah, Scorpios don't rock with Aquarius like that because we keep trying to outsmart each other every trip.
It's okay, CR.
I just like
just like how you don't like Cancers, I don't like Scorpios.
I just like
I
all.
them. I just said y'all emotional, but my mama a Cancer and my son.
Oh yeah, we're emotional. Yeah.
I said I just like all the signs equally. So
it's horrible.
Yeah, I can't do Aries anymore.
What?
Oh,
what you mean?
Oh, Mars, and brother, Aries. Oh, brother, not Aries. Like y'all don't know how to sit down.
We can't sit down.
Yeah, leading everybody on the trip of not sitting down. Yep, hyperactive trip. But yeah, they like so fire burning. My soul is burning. My body is burning. My aura is burning. That's an Aries. Everything is burning.
I think an Aries person is very bossy. Y'all love to fight. That's all y'all do. That's all y'all do.
Aries are leaders.
Y'all so hyper tempered.
Are Aries leaders of Sagittarius? Because Sagittarius just do what they want.
Like Aries is my direct opposite sign. But I've never met an Aries until I got on TikTok, and I don't like them. The women are not bad. The men.
Oh no! Look, I know some Aries man in real life. I'm gonna tell you something. They like I said, they real tempered. They have bad tempers. They woman beaters. I'm gonna keep it real. They some woman beaters. They don't mind hitting women. They get mad.
I don't know.
Aries
That's
crazy.
I don't know. The Aries I know.
That's too much.
He don't do that. I don't know.
That must
I
be
think
the
that
other
person
one.
just something wrong with them.
You said the other one.
That must be the Mars
All
area.
of them hustlers.
Yeah, it's
they get to that money.
What the heck is Bernard?
The April Aries are smart. Okay, we got emotional intelligence.
No, I don't Martians. No, you know what I mean.
What's
up?
All competition.
All right, what's up, Bernard? Where you from? What's your ethnicity?
I'm hollering.
I'm from
Filipino.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. What you say?
It's African.
Hold on. What you say? Yeah. Hold on, Bernard. What you say?
I'm from the Anishinaabe tribe.
Anishinaabe.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Like you here to chill or?
I'm just here to tell you guys that you're pretending.
You can't like. Are you gonna have some? Where your base at? Where the base in your voice? Where's the conviction at? You ain't. You sound like you don't even believe what you talking about.
Sound like you scared.
Like, why are you so timid, bro?
No,
Why
I'm
are you
just
so?
nervous.
What's so
You just-
pretending? What?
Base at?
Sound
So
You see? Oh no, you
Whispering.
you whispering like you trying to keep a secret or something. What's the secret, Joe?
I don't got a secret. Plus, I have my daughter here.
You know?
She's sleeping.
She's sleeping.
I got a secret.
Oh, you're African?
No, you are, because that word, your tribe name is a Somali word. It's a Somali word.
It's not a Somali word. It
No,
means
your tribe
person.
name is a Somali word. Go put
It's
your
not a
name in
Somali
the Google.
word.
Go put it
And
in
it's an
Google
Albanian
Translate and
word.
see. Go put it in Google Translate and you'll see that the word for your tribe is a Somali word.
Hell,
No,
not
it's an
this.
Anishinaabe word.
Yes, and then there's other words that go back to East Africa too.
Try to
All right, you want me
pronounce
to show
it
you those
yourself.
words?
That's who they
You want me to show
Say
you?
it yourself. Let me see if you can say it. Say Anishinaabe.
I don't have to say it, but I got it typed in right here on my back screen, and it says Somali.
Anishinaabe. That's where y'all come from. Is East Africans. Y'all washed out, whited out.
That's not Africa. It's here.
Y'all a dragged out version of the East Africans. The Somalis, they're Caucasians too. They're chocolate covered Caucasians.
Yeah.
You said so
It was part of Europe at one point in time too.
That hijack is up.
Well, you look like you missing the marker boot on your forehead. Why is you not over there in Hamstring praise on doing the lip dance? Man, come out of here. You got the knot on your head too. Look, man, come on now, quit playing with us. You a whole Punjabi.
Look at me. I look good as fuck.
Oh, brother, watch your mouth. You can't cuss up here. You can't cuss up here, sir. Watch your mouth. Use TikTok friendly language.
You look like an albino Somali, sir.
No, you look like mixed with white.
Y'all must want to meet Africans because y'all got an infatuation with them.
You too. You look like you have white eyes. Look at your big ass eyes.
Watch your. All right, Joe. Watch your mouth. I told you watch your mouth.
Eyes. Like what else was that little beady eyes?
I had to drop one. Like, watch your mouth.
He said, "Look at your big eyes."
Oh, you can't say y'all can't say DURGS on here. Y'all some fruits in the chat, y'all. Y'all some fruits in the chat.
I need to drop.
Nah, Nicole can said it. All right.
Yeah, so that dude's just Somali.
Like the live. Hold on. Like the live. Yeah, make sure y'all like and share the live. Go ahead.
I put their language. I went on their website. I took their words that was on their tribal website and put it into Google Translate, and it came back to Kenya or Rwanda, which is in East Africa, and these people are found in the Great Lakes of Africa, and then they're here in the Great Lakes of I guess America, right? And then also went to a language called Alur, ALUR, which is in East Africa. And then the dude came up here and he looked like an albino Somali. You Somali. You the African.
Oh man. Guess we don't have an echo chamber up here, right? But somebody said we don't know what we're talking about. Like, can y'all get some new words? Like, y'all always saying we was what? Why were we everything and you was nothing? Yeah.
That's the truth. That's why they love to tell us the truth. They know who it is. They know what it is. Wanna be at the foot of our seat. You know what I'm saying? They want to be close in the presence and the ambiance of the real ones. You did.
Those people descend from areas.
So I thank y'all for the shares.
Real ones.
Man, job. I'm watch the entertainment. I want somebody else to come up and argue with this guy. All right.
All right. Man. What's up, Amaru? Yeah, I want some ops to come up here. Any opposition? What's up? Thank you. Thank you for sharing the live.
No, I was only sharing it to my friend that couldn't give me.
Oh, you said you shared it to the friend to come get me?
He'll give me.
Oh, wow. Bring them out. Man, I thought it was a good hoagie, bro. Sorry I couldn't share, but it was so good. I do not eat meat, Logan. Keep that meat away from me. Let me stop.
Keep the meat away from me too. All meat.
Y'all are vegan?
I'm a vegetarian.
Oh, okay. Gotta keep it high vibrational.
Fillmore. What Fillmore say? Why does it say you hear a native talk, they sound like a Mexican? Hey, yo. They do all have the same accents, yo. Like, why is that?
Yeah, I
y'all,
noticed that.
Same people.
like, y'all from different regions. Like, why y'all all got the same accent?
And then they don't have manly voices, kind of like the African men.
I mean, you heard dude up there whispering, like.
Yeah, they don't have manly voices at all. Like our men, they sound like men, right? Over there, I'm not sure. Their voices are really soft. Like my voice is more masculine than their voice.
I work with some Vietnamese dudes, and I was thinking that, like, why they voice, even the Latinos, I'm like, why their voice is really not loud? Like, they ain't got no bass in their voice like that.
They don't have the same level of testosterone naturally. Also, the Asians, they eat a lot of soy in their diet, so soy makes you have a higher spike of estrogen.
Yep.
That's why they be sounding high pitched when they be speaking in their language. It be crazy. Too. There's two Vietnamese dudes. They be josing too at the job. I be listening, and then when they get to talking to regular, their voice still be up there like that. They made some fried rice for the potluck we had last week. That shit was busting. That type of cook-off. Why they not doing the fried rice versus jollof? Why they gotta come for jambalaya? See, they didn't went outside the arena trying to step to the final boss when they got levels that they need to go through.
Like the people that sounds like more white tea than the white tea is those West Africans. Like for real, they sound really, really white tea. Like I think they are white tea. I just think they're
Nigerians. They be cutting up every time they come off the mic. They're like, "Hey guys, how are you doing?" Like, nah,
right?
Bro,
Yes.
on that.
Yes.
They just looking to scam and make money. That's what they look for.
Yes.
Yeah, they don't really talk like that. They just coming on here trying to. Next thing you know, you got a link in your DM.
I only see them if I go to the hospital. I don't really see them walking the streets.
Yeah, most of them, they come over, they immigrate here, and they become surgeons and doctors and stuff. But that's the thing. It's like this system, this society, they undermine Black America. That's why I always talk about that. Like, I give credit where it's due. Like, me, I'm from the Caribbean. I'm an immigrant. but I give credit where it's due, and I admit that this country does that. They undermine Black Americans like that, so-called Black Americans like that, by putting the immigrants that come from like Africa, and it's like they condition them already to be like, oh, stay away from these people, and then they live in white neighborhoods, and then they get better opportunities and everything, and then they come on the internet talking all this crap about people who've been built this country up for you to even be able to come over here. Is like you can't really compare that. It's like I get it, you had struggle in your country, but you ran away from your country to come here. Like, these people
Well,
been
this
here.
country, yeah, this country been built up. That's what brought them over here, and they don't live amongst us when they come over here. Like that's how you know that story can't possibly be true, because like first of all, you can't travel through the Atlantic Ocean like that, and y'all don't come over here looking for your relatives. And also,
Yeah, no, they can. Why would they? They sold, at least in my island. I know not a lot of them came. Not a lot of West Africans came to the USA, but I know that Haiti, a lot of West Africans did, because it's deep in our culture. We still got the names in voodoo. We still got Dahomey. That's like something that's in the ancestral memory, because that's where they were sold. Why would you come looking for people that was your enemy and you sold them out of spite and out of literally out of greed? Because this is out of greed. You thought you was gonna get one off and become rich, and a lot of them some of them did become rich, but you know, they bad deals that's not gonna go too well. Look at the shithole that they got now. You know, pardon my French. Yes, I did. Pardon my French.
They just passed a bill that's about to revoke and remove over 350 licensed physicians due to illegal practices and licensing. So, yeah, if they them people, they about to lose their job. I hope they get deported too, because you know they didn't unalive some people.
Wow.
And we've been talking about how that's been an issue in the medical field with a lot of these foreigners that's coming here, that's practicing medicine, and they don't know what they're doing. They don't really have certifications to even be touching people, yet alone operating and injecting, cutting anything on somebody. So I'm glad to see this chapter of medical malpractice coming to a close too.
Bro, well, they do that a lot in South Florida. You'd be surprised how many people illegally get certifications and licenses. They did a whole bust on that, like a raid, and they put it on the news. I was like, wow.
Yeah, they had a diploma mill.
Yeah, it was like a diploma.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one of my doctors was
Yeah, they do that with lawyers too.
in the animal business with animals at the hospital and stuff, right? And it was this Hindu guy, and he came in and he's supposed to be a doctor, but he doesn't even know how to restrain a dog. How do you not know how to restrain a dog? Then you're a doctor. But what they do, they come over here and they, with their like fake credentials, and then they think they can test out, right?
Yeah.
Or take a few classes and then test out or whatever, but they never did this. They don't have that. And plus, whatever they were doing back in Africa or in Bharat, because I don't call it India, and Bharat and stuff, it's not the same here.
Yeah.
It's not.
Some people get their degree too, but what they do is they hire people online, like in Kenya or something, and they take the classes for them online, and they do it like that.
Good idea.
Yeah, they hire Indians, Kenyans, and they do the classes for them online, and then they just kind of send the stuff back.
They don't even charge that much either to do that. Give me
Yeah, exactly. Yup. Yeah, they do that.
You could grab a mic and tell us how people trying to wipe out your indigenousness. Since you think people trying to steal, or is he with us? I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out.
He I don't know. I hope that's one of us.
quit trying to wipe us indigenous out. Damn. Crazy work.
You talking about us? They've been doing it for almost 200 plus years. Well, really longer than 200 years. So, welcome to the party. We've been going through this.
Where the house go? Can somebody put me on a big screen so I can show off my family? Okay. Let's see.
Are you still on the big screen or is my screen switching?
I see David on the big screen. I mean, Darvin.
Oh no, I see Kenya was on the big screen. Now it changed.
Yeah,
There we go.
there we go. So this is one I found today. I don't know what none of this is. I'm finding French people now. I think this one of them was, I found somebody from Belgium. So, but this is my favorite one. I love my ancestors. I am them, my forefathers, foremothers. This is the one I'm very proud of. This is the one land that I'm going after right here. This is my 12th great grandfather. These natives don't know what they're talking about. Over here talking about, oh, you're a Cherokee princess. I mean, there was queens and kings and emperors and stuff here. So.
Oh wow.
So y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all are native. Y'all are foreigners. Y'all are new. Like 1860s or something. I ain't even been here that long. Y'all trying to create a story. Because there's no way that in 1920 we still own 15 million acres of land if y'all came over here and colonized in 1619. Y'all telling me it took y'all 400 years to get most of the land, or get most of the land? No, this is all new. Y'all new. Y'all got the youngest haplogroup. Stop it. Now I got a lot of people from Europe though. I'm hoping they come back to America somewhere. I mean, they came in the 1600s, but I need them to be in America and go to Europe because I got a lot of Europe.
That's from Ancestry.com.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I got like 2,800 people on my tree.
Oh wow.
So I got like 800 or a little, almost 900 folks, I think.
Yeah, but it's a lot.
That's the gatehouse of the castle that my ancestor was born in. I got a lot of people in castles too. But everybody, from my research, there was castles all over America, and everybody had their own nation, and that they came together for WAR, and they came together for trade. That's when the emperors or kings, whatever your nation called themselves, they got together and decided these things. So I think everybody's going to have.
True.
That's why
There's one right here. I'm sorry. You finish.
Oh, okay. Oh, those are castles.
But this right here was weird because they found like 96 skeletons in here, and they said it was around the time of or the Black Plague or whatever. And they were like, they said they were buried within days of each other. So I'm thinking it's more than what they're saying it is on this one. What I also noticed that these castles, they were like they were like a fortress. Like I think something like maybe the wild man was running around or something. Because like, why would you build something so big and like you're trying to keep something out? So maybe the wild man.
Yeah, I'm about to wrap this up, y'all. I'll be back on later.